What's going on, crypto fam? Welcome back, man. Long time coming. It looks like the markets have finally been woken up. Look like we are back, man. I mean, I don't know if we're fully back, but I'm gonna be honest. These past couple of days, the markets have been pumping insanely, and obviously we just got to keep an eye on it to make sure that what we're trying to look for, like Bitcoin staying above 90,000, XRP doing what it's doing. Solana's at 150 right now. So even though it's still not at its all-time highs where Bitcoin was above 100,000 and Solana was like I think close to $300 and stuff. It is much better than it was a couple of weeks ago. So big things for the crypto market, man. I'm going to dive into some news and kind of see why the markets are kind of turning around finally. And I'm gonna give y'all an update on the private group and just the YouTube channel itself. And yeah, so first off, just to dive straight into this, man. Just to dive straight into this. I seen this on Watcher Guru. It says $1.5 trillion was added to the US stock market. And this was yesterday. It's actually yesterday. $1.5 trillion was added to the US stock market. And obviously, as you can see, based on based on a coin market cap, a lot of money was pretty much pumped back into the crypto market itself. And even right here, it says President Trump says tariffs on China will come down substantially and he won't play hardball. So pretty much, I'm going to just go over a couple of these articles that I feel like are obvious reasons why the market is doing great now, just to kind of give people a better, clear idea of, why the market is looking the way it is. And then after this little like update stream that I'm doing right now, I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to come back and do another stream where we can actually like try to look for some, pretty much meme coins, altcoins, try to get some more of those 10x, 20x, 50x, maybe even if we're super grinding and hunting for some cryptos, maybe even some 100x's like we were getting before. Yo, Design DNA is in the building. Shouts to Design DNA, man. One of the real ones, always coming through, sticking through. And yeah, even before I dive back into this, I do want to say my apologies for kind of just prolonging the private group and stuff. I mean, I had a lot of things that I had to kind of take care of in real life, and I was saying the last month, just some other just random crazy stuff was happening, and it's kind of like I knew I had to just kind of take care of that stuff before I can actually come back and be 100% committed and focused and doing my best for myself and you guys. So again, my apologies on that, man, but that's life. Hopping right back into it. Telling y'all right now, the TG is going to be a lot more active than it was in the past month. And shout outs to Dakar too, man. Dakar, even when I was kind of busy doing things, man, I noticed Dakar was still in the private group sharing all types of like solid gems, 5x's, 10x's and stuff, man. So he was still holding it down too. So I appreciate him and I appreciate everyone like Design DNA and anyone else who is still being active in the Telegram as much as possible. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout outs to you. Yeah, so as far as the tariffs, what is this? As far as the tariffs, that's kind of cool to hear, because I remember when the tariffs announcement first happened with Trump, that's when like the markets really started going down first. So to hear that Trump is he's not trying to play hardball with China and stuff, I feel like that's what we want. That's a positive for the overall crypto market, right? And then even right here it says, let me zoom in a little bit more so y'all can see it. Even here it says President Trump says he has no intention of firing Fed Chair Jerome Powell, which is kind of surprising to me because I believe he said he would fire him before he became president, or he pretty much said he would fire him, when he becomes president. So hearing this now makes me think like, is he kind of talking to Jerome Powell? Are they both at an understanding at this point? Like, I don't know. And then this was again yesterday when Bitcoin reached 93,000. Bitcoin is currently at 93,400. So very close. I won't say very close, but definitely making its way back to its all-time high. Still got a good way to go, but it's crazy that Bitcoin was just at like 78,000. Sheesh, how long was this ago? how long was this even ago? Was it yeah, it was at 84,000 a week ago, and Bitcoin went all the way down to, where's it at? Bitcoin went all the way down to 74,000. I thought it was 78,000. It went down to $74,000, 74,800 at the beginning of April. And now to see that it's up $20,000, Bitcoin is up $20,000 says a lot. That definitely says a lot. And then right here it says SEC Chair Powell. Oh yeah, Chair Paul Atkins says he will ensure that the U.S. is the best and most secure place in the world to invest and do business. This is the guy who replaced, I believe, Gary Gensler in the SEC, right? And then it says Michael Saylor says new SEC Chairman Paul Atkins will be good for Bitcoin. Yeah, yep, he will be. He is. Even Trump said. I mean, Trump said it. A few other people said it, but a lot of people pretty much pointed out that he would be the perfect person for having like a respected and under like a great understanding for just crypto and regulation and everything and working with crypto. So that's what we need. And then right here it says $280 million worth of Bitcoin shorts were liquidated in the past 24 hours. So a lot of people lost money trying to short Bitcoin, thinking that Bitcoin would continue to go down. And $280 million worth was liquidated, which is like lost from those people. That's actually crazy. And then right here it says Bitcoin officially surpasses Google to become the 5th largest asset in the world by market cap. That's pretty huge. I mean, till this day, Google, like I'm one of those people who still use Google when I'm trying to search anything, when I'm trying to search like literally anything, when I just go to a search bar, I still use Google. Like Google is my go-to. So to see that Bitcoin officially surpass Google as far as like its market cap, market cap asset in the world is pretty crazy. And then here it says Vietnam starts trade talks with the United States. Swiss pharmaceutical giant Roche, I think Roche, to invest $50 billion in the United States to avoid tariffs. So it's saying they're trying to invest $50 billion into the United States to avoid tariffs. So just imagine all like the amount of money that could be getting poured back into the United States because of the tariffs or people trying to avoid tariffs. It's pretty awesome. So obviously all great news, like just magnificent news for crypto. Some of the main reasons why crypto is actually looking pretty awesome right now. This is Axiom. This is the main trading platform that I still use when we do trade the meme coins and the altcoins and stuff, which I'm gonna be doing today, a little after this stream. Still, in my opinion, one of the best trading platforms for Solana coins. And one thing I noticed about this, like Axiom Pro, oh man, it's like every now and then I would kind of like pop on and kind of see just what kind of new updates they have. And when I say this, like the team behind Axiom, they are constantly grinding to update and improve and make this platform one of the best platforms that exist. And from what I've seen, that's exactly what they're doing. Like everything that you can think of, there's probably like 4 or 5 different things that I kind of wish that they had a couple like maybe 2 months ago. And within those 2 months, they did it. Like they did it. So like that goes to show that they actually take feedback from their community and they use it, they apply it. And it's just like when you're trying to look for meme coins and altcoins and you're trying to be ahead of the crowd or ahead of the big players who are trying to get into projects early and make money, you need a solid platform. And I think this is exactly like Axiom Pro is exactly what people need, in my opinion, to get them wins. So with that being said, again, overall market is looking beautiful. Prices is looking amazing. It's crazy. So Solana was like, I think Solana went all the way down to Solana went down below $100 and now it's back to 150. Man. I wish I would have been buying this up when it went this low. It went down to like $96. That was at 150. And I think the all-time high for Solana is like 300, close to 300. 260. It says 261 right here, but I could have sworn Solana went up to like 280, close to 290 almost at one point. But yeah, so as far as that, just a little update on crypto itself. And then as far as the private group, like I'm kind of just planning things as I go along. And for the most part, uh, where I'm at right now with the private group, I want to get to the point where, again, anyone who needs help with anything, just figuring out anything, needing any questions answered, whatever the case is, um, for me to pretty much be there for you guys. We still have the support room that's there. The support room has always been open for anyone who had questions and stuff. I know people have also been waiting for more calls and stuff to come in, but just to be, just to kind of be honest, like when the market was down and every like majority of everything was down, meme coins became a whole new level of just high risk, and it was getting to a point where it wasn't even worth uh investing into some, or just trying to flip some, because when the overall market is down, like now you got people who are just trying to do anything just to get a 2 or 3x and then just dump. So a lot of things weren't like, it was very hard trying to get those 50x's and 100x's that we were getting like in December and stuff, December, January. So if anything, like um the time again when the overall market was down. And I even said it, I was like, this might be the time where, like, if anything, people just want to just kind of save their money and wait for the market to kind of return and go back up. So the risk isn't as crazy as it was, you know? So now the market is actually looking a lot better. I will still say, I'm gonna still keep my eye on it, because the way crypto is, like, I'm gonna still keep my eye on it every day just to see, if Bitcoin and all the other altcoins, or all the just altcoins and stuff kind of continue to go up, or are we going to start seeing it kind of go sideways for a bit? Are we going to start seeing it go downwards? And then also just kind of keep that temperature check for meme coins and altcoins and stuff, just to make sure that, like I said, we're not the ones being left with the bags, the worthless dust bags and stuff. So yeah. So with that being said, appreciate you guys just tuning in and checking this out for anyone who's watching it later. And after this, I'm gonna do like a cool little like 10-minute break, and I'm gonna come right back with a live stream as for just checking out some of the altcoins, meme coins, and seeing if we can find something good. Shit, I mean, that's the whole point. See if we can find some good meme coins, altcoins, and or even just talk about some of these other coins that kind of obviously been around, like XRP, BNB, Solana. Yeah, so just literally just trying to just hop back into it and warm things up. So I'll catch you guys pretty soon. Peace.